Fires, flooding, Mother Nature testing our foothill communities, and now neighbors in Boulder County preparing for more flooding and mudslides. Mark Stewart live in Boulder, where homeowners got an early warning tonight to prepare sooner rather than later.
And Ann, I know you remember this whole area in front of the Boulder Library along the creek was one of those hard-hit areas during the September floods. Tonight, emergency responders have started to hand out these checklists for people who live nearby. They feel by being proactive now will prevent future problems, especially those around the corner. 6 months after the roar of the floodwaters in Boulder County, problems remain today.
There's lots of debris still left that's going to cause problems if we do have runoff.
Ann Beckoff lives on Wagon Wheel Gap Road.
The creek is still running, which in the winter it never does.
Fears of the future drew homeowners to this Boulder church, a chance to directly ask county leaders charged with flood prevention the questions we all want to know.
Is there a plan for having signals and warnings?
Everything is under review, but the current task is to keep the creek beds clean. Soon, crews will clear the debris and monitor flood banks. The county wants homeowners to be vocal, reporting any changes they notice on the terrain before the snowpack melts.
We're not going to see this 1,000-year event level with the widespread massive flooding. It's going to be spring runoff. We know what it is.
An attempt to control the unpredictable.
The water rules.
And as crews spend these next few weeks removing all of the extra debris, they say there's a lot that you can do for you and your family. One, make sure you have an emergency plan and that everyone knows it. And two, make sure you have flood insurance, because it does take some time for it to activate once you sign up for it. Live in Boulder tonight, Mark Stewart, 7 News.
So here we are 6 months after the flooding and the damage still evident. The silver you see in the middle of the screen, that's the top of a travel camper, still attached to a pickup buried under dirt and debris. This is new video of work to reroute Left Hand Creek. That's on US 36 north of Boulder. The creek looking more like a gravel pit with so much excess sand.
The creek is actually 6 to 8 feet higher than normal, which is impacting neighbors with high water going through their basements. They're still pumping out their basements in some of these situations.
Just moving the dirt will take weeks, and there are so many projects like this, it could take up to 10 years to complete.